more from these developers, man. We can't just get one update, you know, every 6 months and then they're quiet. Like, where the hell are the new stages? Where's the new music? You know what I'm saying? Where's the costumes? Where's the customization? Where is everything? What's going on, man? Yo, what is up, guys? It's BLACKTALON, back at you guys with another video today. And this morning, I feel like playing some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I haven't played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in over a couple of months, so I thought to myself, man, this would be a great time to get back on the game and have a discussion about the current state of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in the year of 2025, right? We're almost near October, and the game has almost been out for an entire year. So in this video today, man, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. What is the current state of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in 2025? All right, I haven't played this game in forever. Let's go ahead and get to it. What the world? Failed to add. Oh my God, hold on. All right, y'all, hold on, give me a second. All right, so we should be good now. Had to install the game completely. All right, we in there, let's do it. All right, so we have many questions for our video today. We're gonna go ahead and dive into it, man. Is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero dead? So why is everyone acting like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is dead and the worst game in the world, right? I personally don't think Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a dead game. It got some pretty good updates. I think the main issue right now is that a lot of people are just unhappy. And it's not even just with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I feel like it's a wider and larger issue with the entire anime gaming community and with most of the anime games that are coming out nowadays. I just made a video a few days ago on the newly released Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. Feel free to go watch that video. I think that game is a complete travesty, respectfully, right? The anime gaming community is on the fence right now with the entire genre. A lot of games when they come out, you know, the Bleach game, Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, and even Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, they all had some issues when they first came out. Like, these games didn't just come out and were just fun to play and good. I think Sparking Zero was the most complete out of all three of these games, but Sparking Zero also had some very glaring issues. The online was fucking terrible. I mean, the player base was absolutely toxic, the characters, all type of stuff, man. I'm not gonna get into that, man. We all know what it was. This would be a long ass video, but Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was not a perfect game. Honestly, in some areas, not even a fun game to play when it first came out. And it took them quite a few months after the release to even patch and fix most of the glaring issues. In the current state right now, I think Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a much more healthier and much more enjoyable game to play than when it first came out back then. But man, it's almost been an entire fucking year. Man, look, man, you only get one first impression when it comes to games, man. And speaking for myself personally, ever since Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's launch and having the little issues that I had with the game when it first came out, I have been completely hesitant to buy any anime game on day one. And I'm a YouTuber, right? I make content on these games, and even I'm like really hesitant to support these games on day one. Like the Bleach Rebirth of Souls game. I didn't buy that game on day one because I just figured it would have some issues. It was missing a lot of modes. It didn't have a rank match mode. And then they were like, oh, well, we'll add it later. We're gonna add it at another time. Like, what, 4 months later, but still charging us, what, $60 or $70 for the fucking game on release? So they launch an incomplete game, but we still gotta pay full price for it and then wait, what, 4 or 5 months for them to add whatever the fuck they're missing? Like, no, dude, I'm tired of that shit. And then here comes Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, where it literally is doing the same thing. It launched for $60. The net code is terrible. You can barely play online. It's missing modes. It's completely trash. They're gonna fix it later. Oh my God, we're gonna fix it, guys, but hey, still pay for our game full price. Like, no, dude, I'm not doing that fucking shit. First impressions are important. Launch your game complete, and then we'll pay a complete price. I'm not paying 60, 70 bucks for an incomplete game anymore. I'm not done. Like, come on, man. I just feel like the game is not giving us, the fans, the players, what we really want. The game has been out for almost an entire year, and I loaded onto this game, and I'm seeing the same stuff. We got some new characters, cool, right? But we're still missing a lot of stuff that people really want, that would really get people excited, that they refuse to add. Number one, where the fuck are the stages at, man? It's the Dragon Ball FighterZ issue all over again. Where the hell are the stages? Come on, man. I know they see us asking for some goddamn stages on these damn games, man. We're still missing a lot of fucking characters, man. We're missing Super 17. We're missing, you know what, I made a whole video on that. Go check that video out. All the characters that are not in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Go check that one out, man.
Oh, but BLACKTALON, why are you ranting on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? They could just add, they're gonna add a season 2. They're gonna add a season 2 and they're gonna add all the characters. So shut the fuck up and stop making these rant videos.
For one, like, okay, look. They haven't confirmed a season 2 for this game yet. I was thinking that Naruto Storm Connections was gonna get a season 2. That game's dead. So we can't assume that Sparking Zero is gonna get a season 2 just because we think it is. They haven't said anything yet. I feel like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just isn't doing enough to get people excited. We got a couple more DLC characters coming out. It's gonna be more Dragon Ball Daima characters, right? It's gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Dragon Ball Daima. And you know, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be great, but I mean, that's kind of it. We really needed Super 17. We really needed a lot of other characters in this game to kind of make people excited to play it again. We got Shallot from Dragon Ball Legends. You know what? Why not do a Dragon Ball Fighters collab? Why not give us Android 21? Why not do a Dragon Ball Xenoverse collab? Why not give us Mira, Toa, Xeno Bardock, or Xeno Trunks? Why not give us a whole stage pack? We need new stages. Why not give us a legacy Dragon Ball Tenkaichi music pack? Man, they could give us a whole bunch of stuff in this game to get people excited to play it, man. And I see this trend going not just with this game. These issues can also be extended to Tekken 8 in an era where people need to like be excited to play things constantly. These games take way too long to update. And then when they do update, they don't really add shit to the fucking game. They add a couple characters and, you know, we might get lucky for a balance patch and that's kind of it. And then they're silent for the next 6 or 7 months. You know, man, I like Sparking Zero. I enjoyed the game. When the game came out, I played it for like an entire week straight. You know, man, they were saying this is gonna be the next big thing and the anime game to cure all anime games. It's gonna cure cancer, it's gonna cure everything. E. coli, fucking Ebola, it's gonna... It's gonna do everything, man. It's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And then, you know, it didn't do that. It died in like a week or a month or something like that. The player base fell off and then, you know, Bleach Rebirth of Souls came out and then the same thing kind of repeated. It's gonna cure cancer. It's gonna cure Ebola. It's gonna do everything. This game is gonna cure Ebola, BLACKTALON. And then that game, you know, kind of died in, what, a few weeks. Anime games have inflated expectations, and we kind of need to lower our expectations back down a little bit. I feel like Sparking Zero is not a dead game. It was a fun time playing it, but I do think that the game is just not really exciting. Like, there's so much stuff we still don't have. And part of me is afraid that they're never going to add it. You know, we're never gonna get a stage pack. We're never gonna get these additional characters like Super 17, the Shadow Dragons. We're never gonna get a Legacy Tenkaichi music pack. We're never gonna get more customization slots. We're never gonna get more outfits. We're never gonna get a lot of shit. I don't know if they can't add it or if they don't have the budget to add it. I don't know, man. And that's where I think Sparking Zero is kind of falling off. A lot of people have a lot of expectations that are just not being met. Yeah, the Dragon Ball Daima characters are cool. That's cute, that's fun, but dude, where the fuck are the stages? Like, come on, man, we're asking for stuff that we're not getting. We're not getting it. So it's like, damn, bro. So that's where it's at for me. Y'all comment down below what y'all think about Sparking Zero, man. Are y'all still playing the game? Are y'all still enjoying it? Is it a good time for y'all? Let me know, man. Thanks for watching the video.